Remember when you were making out
What?
and you came right as she touched your leg? It was me, Barry. I jerked you off at super speed so it'd seem like you nutted at just a woman's touch.
Yep.
Bruh.
And that could right there, you know, what for fucking paradox. Oh, you do always have smuggling, my guess.
Yeah, JTSReborn here. Yes. So we are live and we're gonna be watching Justice League The Flashpoint Paradox. I haven't seen this one in quite a while, so I'll be interested to see how it kind of holds up. But yeah.
Yep. And my good friend actually living after.
Hello.
Yep.
It's been a while.
Yep. It's been a while since we did watch play. Watch play. I think we watched Bam. Well, kind of. I made Bam in because I'm busy. So
yeah, you jumped in a little later in that one, but I feel like the one before that. It's been a while since it's been the three of us on a stream, so
Yep.
that's part of the fun.
Hey, wait, wasn't it a kind of Jedi clip?
You just honestly just type up on YouTube. I don't know who exactly made it. It was
a Flash meme.
Yeah, it was me. Just type up "it was me, Barry." That's all it is because it says Woodland Bew whatever on Twitter. So it's
yeah. And before we get started after the movie, a little backstory. This movie was made during the time of the New 52. And if you don't know about that timeline, then yeah, New 52 was a rush job. So I told you what's in the what point anyway.
Yep. Yeah. So it's kind of like this is kind of like a launching pad for the DC AMU. It's like it's not like continuity wise and just the way the things they don't perfectly line up per se, but it's kind of like a version of Flashpoint started the DC AMU. So
yeah.
All right, Tavia, you give me the signal. All
right.
And I'll push play on this timer for everyone to sync up. So tell me when.
Let's see. One FBI warning. So hang on.
Just give me the 3, 2, 1, go as soon as it starts out.
Okay. So PG-13. No. Okay. Okay.
All right, just give me the
okay. Ready. 3, 2, 1. Oh.
All right, tell me when. 3, 2, 1, go.
Yeah, hang on. 3, 2, 1, go.
All right, there we go.
Okay. DC logo. WB logo.
Yep. Okay, so we are good to officially go on this thing, and we see Barry running, and here we are, all set and dandy. So, and we got the movie. Oh, my copy is lagging, but oh well.
Yes.
A little bit, but it's okay. I got the timer, so.
Yep. By the way, that quote was actually used in Apocalypse War. Oh, hello, Master Chitty. What's up? Never mind. Well, we're watching Flashpoint Paradox.
Yep. What up? What up? What up?
Yep.
So we got little young Barry Allen doing this thing.
Which is actually from Flash Rebirth.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Oh, there he got killed. It was me, Barry.
Yeah. Everything, Mom.
All right, HBO Max better not give me this problem the whole freaking time.
If it does, that's not good.
No, it would not be. Because it keeps freaking freezing up on me.
That's why I always boycott. Boycott we don't have.
Yeah, I usually have mine, but I figured the other day when I did when I used stuff.
Yeah.
That's probably why it's freezing up because I'm running so many things at once. But it was fine the other day. But it just keeps.
We could pause it.
No, Tevye, that's fine.
Yeah.
You just keep doing your thing. I can get my copy to go elsewhere. So.
Okay. No, I intend to have some precious.
Yeah, just keep going with this thing. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna mute myself for a second. So just keep playing.
All right. I still maintain Wally with my Flash. Forget Billy. Maybe it's me. What do you think? Ah. Charlotte. Oh. Well, wait. What do you think? Who's your favorite Flash? Raven?
Bart.
Nice. My favorite Wally West. You're at the. Nah, in the top. Yep. At the top. The anime still looks great, so badass. This was the last Philly DC MU that had like a different art style. But after that, all the other movies they looked at the same art style over and over and over and over and over. It drove me insane.
So cold in here.
Got the moving.
Ow.
Captain Cold.
I'm fine. Just sit here quick for.
That's okay.
All right, I basically had to put it on my TV instead of my computer because it was just lagging so badly.
Yeah.
But this tends to happen sometimes. But that's why I got the timer on there. So
5 minutes in. 5 minutes in.
Yep.
How did water? Oh.
Oh, there goes my dog going crazy now.
That's okay. Uh-oh. Go over for active voice actor.
Barry's the best as the Flash, but I wrote one.
Wally West is my Flash.
Yeah, Wally's pretty good. He doesn't deserve the slander that happens to him constantly.
Oh, but wait, frustrated me. Stop treating my favorite like garbage. Back. I'll be back.
Okay. So I have Eobard Thawne, who is just the biggest shitbag in the DC universe. Like seriously. Okay, Barry is the best as the Flash, but out of everyone, Wally. Yeah. Eobard Thawne is just like the biggest jerk. I like the creativity with him. See, freaking Reverse Flash is the biggest piece of shit imaginable. Like, he just hates Barry so much. Just the horrible things that Eobard Thawne does makes him like a great villain. Okay, this animation is really weird. Like everyone just seems excessively kind of big.
I think animation was great. This reminds me of the last DC animation that had a different art style. As I brought before, the problem with the DC animation movie is that they have done no different art style. The same art style over and over drove me insane.
I like the art style from the other movies. They just looked like Young Justice. That's kind of the art style for the movies. This style, like their faces look really weird. Like Aquaman's face, like Aquaman looks like he had injections in his jaw.
True.
Rip.
Well, actually, I'm fine with it. Like the kind of anyway, bitch.
I'm gonna tell my friends to watch this Flex Party.
Fun fact. This scene was not actually in the comic, but I'm glad they added this edition. Because this was the last bit of the time we had these characters before New 52 messed everything up. Which drove me insane. Why do you have to show Why do you have to shove the New 52 into DC anime movie universe thing? Yeah. Did they add the the Justice League B in the cartoon before the New 52 reboot? Reverse Flash had a shitbag. Whoa, indeed.
Yeah, the Reverse Flash is the biggest piece of shit. Again, Aquaman's face just looks so weird in this art style. It's like I don't know. It doesn't feel. It's very bizarre.
And when he designed the bomb, it's pretty cool. You know, like the word microwave to get the bomb wiring. It's pretty badass.
Oh, God. Sorry.
Yes.
Huh?
You say something to me?
No.
Ugh.
Reverse Flash is such a shitbag.
Yay!
And Captain Cold.
Yep, Captain Cold.
That's ironic that it is a little chilly in here.
Yeah. And the top.
Terrible.
They got a lot of bombs. Yay!
I guess all you have to do is squeeze it and you're good.
No. Well, he used the microwave to get the bomb wiring and he destroyed it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Yep.
Sorry.
And then you have Superman.
Yep.
Kind of holding it in his hands.
Yep.
Yeah, like Superman's face, he just looks weird. I don't really like this animation style all that much.
I'm fine with it.
Like I said, I know some people don't like the DC AMU stuff, but I do prefer this, if I'm being honest.
Well,
I prefer that over this.
Well, besides those movies, and before, we also had Superman Unbound different art style.
Mm-hmm.
That was Superman the art style. So you could do my different art style, which I do. That was my original point was to do at the a war commentary on that movie. But since you were doing DC, you know what? Screw it. Let's go back. Let's go back to the path. The thing that it all started off. So I decided to do Flashpoint Paradox instead.
Mm-hmm.
I would agree with Billy and Batman. I understand that.
And then you have Eobard Thawne, the biggest.
He's not the only one, but it's Hunter Zolman, aka Zoom, who's was the arch enemy.
Yeah, but Eobard Thawne's just the worst. Like honestly, like I want to spit on the screen when I see this shitbag.
Yeah,
he is.
Thawne and Hunter Zolman are both assholes, but Hunter Zolman at least had a tragic backstory, and he tried to kill
Eobard Thawne is just evil.
Yeah, fine.
Didn't he once like just some of the horrible things he didn't he? You might be able to answer this, Tavia, but didn't he do something once where like a girl was like didn't go out with him or something, and he traumatized her whole life, like went back in time and ruined everything about her or something?
I think so.
Okay.
I don't remember because I know what
Justice
that
League, The
That's
Flashpoint.
the Flashpoint Paradox. Yep.
Again, the Flashpoint Paradox has kind of been done a lot. I mean, they're going to do that kind of with the Flash movie.
This is a bad idea. You're
Well,
rushing with a story that not be built up. You build Flashpoint, but before you rush into
It's not going to be like the comic. That's pretty much going to be like, it's the concept of changing timelines and going across the multiverse. So it's going to be something different, which I think is good.
But that's that Flashpoint. That's better get more multiverse story for the Flash that's been seen before.
It's a variation of Flashpoint type. Yeah, Flashpoint's going to be. They're doing something different with it. It's just kind of the idea of it. Hey, Straw Rabby. Hello, how you doing? Welcome to live stream. So we are watching the Justice League The Flashpoint Paradox, and I got the timer on the screen. So if you want to sync up and watch the movie with us, we got the timer right there for you.
I'll still love it, Abby.
Bloody hell. I gotta go in a few minutes.
And I hear dogs.
Yep, that's my dog. Sorry.
Oh, that's your dog. Yeah, our dogs keep interrupting the stream. Like my dog is barking.
Yeah, that's why I had to head upstairs.
Yep, I headed the downstairs because my dog doesn't even walk down here.
Yeah, I think I got.
Yeah, I like going downstairs to watch some of my movies, but knowing my dog, I had 3 dogs because I lost one dog Walter last year. That broke my heart when because Walter was my favorite dog, and Walter 2020 fucked me so bad. It destroyed my family.
Bye, guys.
Yeah.
Thank you for me on the stream. Peace out. Sorry.
That's okay.
You're leaving?
Yeah.
You're leaving?
Yeah.
You don't want to hang with us?
It's not that I don't want to. It's just my family's here.
I understand.
I understand. Well, you bye-bye. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah.
Au revoir. Sayonara.
Well, take care.
Take care now. Bye-bye then.
Hope you join for the next stream.
Yep. Hopefully.
All right. See ya.
Bye.
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 All right. And then there were 2.
All right, then there were 2.
And then there were 2.
Oh.
Dun.
Yeah.
So there's Barry. He's got his mom right there. See, the animation looks fine for Barry Allen here. I'll say that though. But like something up with like the face of Aquaman, it just looks off. It looks, like I said, it looks like he got massive injections into his chin.
Well,
like, see, like I said, the characters like this, like, because Barry, maybe it's the build that they have, but like, there just seems something off a bit about some of the animation here. Like, I don't know. I just don't like the chin injections for Aquaman.
You get used to it.
Yeah, I'll get used to it.
And here's Batman. Oh, Thomas Wayne Batman.
Yep. I forget, is this Harley or
Yo, who's basically Joker's henchwoman.
I'm curious to know how Thomas Wayne became Batman. I understand Flashpoint does weird things, but do we ever like get the exact origin? Like he had the bat fly through the cave. He's like, I'm gonna be a bat now.
Not exactly. They had a tie-in to his origin. It's actually very tragic.
Okay. Because I know Mark Wayne becomes the Joker, so that makes it a little crazy. But yeah, all because Batman's not there. All this crazy stuff happens.
Well, not just Bruce, but also Clark is gone.
Yeah, like a lot of things happen with the Flashpoint concept. So
yeah.
They're basically going to do the Flashpoint stuff to kind of reboot the DCU, which, you know what, it kind of needs one at this point. So
at this point, I don't give a damn anymore. Do I not give a damn about DCU or Captain Marvel about Captain Marvel movie? And no, I'm not calling him at the any Captain Marvel. Hang on a sec.
I just love how pissed off this Batman is. Like, he is just brutal and barbaric. And so are you. Well, see ya.
I'm back. All right. I still can't
Cyborg.
get them over. Get anything, Dad. Check them over. Yep. Ta-da. Speaking of Flashpoint, they actually did a recent story, a Flashpoint called the
Dark Multiverse
Dark
Flashpoint.
Multiverse Flashpoint Paradox, and Flashpoint Moment says, and it was weird. It was super dark and insane.
Yeah, I really didn't read the Dark Multiverse stuff. I just was I was tired of the Dark Knight's metal stuff for a little bit, or death metal, I should say, because Dark Knight's metal I thought was pretty entertaining.
That was fun.
Dark Knight's death metal was a mess.
Death metal was confusing. I like Death metal as a comedy. It's funny because it's supposed to be a comedy, but as a fan of video of Scott Snyder and a fan of video of his writing, I thought it was fun. But it was super confusing and straight out the point and said, you can tell that story would change behind the scenes by editorial.
Yeah, I think the only one who understood the story was probably Scott Snyder. And the thing too is like one of my issues with some of the stuff that he does is like he just kept feeling the need to go bigger and bigger and bigger instead of maybe making it a little smaller and more understandable. Like you don't always need to keep going that crazy because there comes a point where there's no like sense of what's really going like. And something that's crafted well, like there's high stakes and you know what those stakes are, but you also kind of know the limitations of like the villains and their powers and stuff. Yeah. So you kind of get a rough idea. In that other scenario, kind of anything
goes.
Anything goes, and that can work sometimes, but when it's just like to the point that like nothing really makes sense, it would be better if things were a little more streamlined. So okay, and then Cyborg's here. Everyone's really jacked as hell. Like everyone's been hitting the gym like crazy in this.
I'd say I'm fun with because is it alternate timeline?
Yeah. Hey, it's me, Barry Allen. Oh, Iris, when she's not his adopted sister.
Oh yeah, CW.
Oh, never mind. Not yours, Barry.
Oh. Wait. Oh shit! I just realized something that when you read about that, I did not go. She got erased from existence. Which, fuck, that's even more sad to put in when you think about it.
What got erased from existence?
No, because remember when Barry goes back to the present, our timeline technically speaking, that girl gets erased from existence.
Oh, yes, that's
dark. I just realized that. Holy shit!
Right. I mean, that's the thing about like traveling through time. You change things, and it's nuts. You kind of feel bad for Barry in some ways because he just wanted to save his mommy,
but he fucked up.
Yeah.
Like taking all these people right inside him, and with the sonic boom, and a time boom.
A time boom, Barry.
4 explosives.
Mm-hmm.
James Bond. Oh. Too bad Tom King ruined Flashpoint Batman by bringing it into the present. That makes no sense. How the hell did he get from Flashpoint to the old time? Because of the reverse Flash? Mm-hmm. That makes even less sense. That makes the button even more pointless because it ruined that story. Oh, my brain's hurting right now because Rebirth was so great, but then I got destroyed. Like, DC, stop destroying great ideas and just continue where they left off. Yeah. Yep, and there's Steve Trevor.
Boom. Crazy Amazons. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how just a slight tweak in the timeline can kind of
mess everything up
substantially.
Yeah. Yeah, it is Steve Trevor.
Yep. Oh, snap his neck.
Not yet.
I'm curious to see if we'll get kind of a darker version of Wonder Woman and the new Flash stuff.
Honestly, I don't think they will adapt this part because, if memory serves me well, it does. When Marvel tried to use that same thing with Secret Empire, a lot of people got pissed off about that Captain America, Captain Hydra stuff.
Hell, Hydra.
Yep. Oh,
hello,
Andrew,
Andre.
nice.
Yes, how you doing? We are watching The Flashpoint Paradox.
And if they try to adapt it in live action, it'll be insane. But a lot of people will probably enrage today. Did you check the Snyder Cut recently? Those Snyder Cut family would it?
I don't know what they're doing with this. You know, we're just gonna have to wait and see. You know what? It comes out in March. We got that. We got GVK. Got a lot of stuff coming out in March, and then Falcon and Winter Soldier is supposed to come out then.
We got Deathloop coming out, which is a game I so about. I don't have PS5 yet. I can't find PS5 anyway. I looked at everywhere for that thing.
I'm gonna get one eventually. I'm in no rush right now. There's no rush. I'm not really playing video games much at the time.
Yeah. By the way, Cyber 2077, the developers, they lied to us. This game is a buggy met in consoles.
You know what? I have the game tab yet. I got it for Christmas. I haven't opened it up because they're supposed to be fixing the bugs, and I'm like, I want to play it when it's fixed a bit. So, so we're just gonna have to wait and see.
I got past button. The story is amazing. And Kelly and Johnny Sylvan, perfection. Like, she's awesome.
Well, it's Keanu Reeves.
Yep.
Whoa.
Oh.
Uh-oh, what's going to happen here? You got a PS5? Good for you, Matthew Wayne. I'm jelly a little bit, but I mean, I'm okay.
You got PS5? Nice.
How are you guys doing? I'm doing all right today.
Doing good. How about you? Oh. No. Fine. Speaking of Flashpoint, apparently this movie also connects to another DCMU movie, Suicide Squad, Hell to Pay.
You know what? I liked Hell to Pay a lot. I thought that one was pretty solid. The way they factored in the Flashpoint plotline and Reverse Flash, and the fact that he gets gunned down horrifically and gets killed, that was pretty fun to watch.
Yeah, that was badass from Deadshot. Like, How to Pay was such a great series going next to Assault. Well, not just Assault Arkham. Assault Arkham might be far better.
Yeah, Assault on Arkham was a lot more fun, but I appreciate the R rating of Hell to Pay.
Yeah, Hell to Pay out there was also interesting. I still think Assault Arkham far better, but before he got Hell to Pay was interesting. Granted, for what I heard, apparently it borrowed story, not from Suicide Squad, but from Secret Six, which a lot of people got pissed off about that. But you know what? Fuck it. At this point, you know, it was still a fun movie. Granted, I still don't like to use skinny roller because that infuriates me, but whatever. Fine. I'm all for to this amount of war. And then I really love this movie. It's so great. Yeah, I agree. Like, this movie is great.
No, it's nice to go back and watch this one again. It's been a while, so
yeah, been a long time.
And of course, that Eobard Thawne moment always gets me.
What happened, Joe? At the boat. Hi, Deathstroke.
Slade.
Actually, I just realized something. We never got to see the Teen Titans in Flashpoint. Oh wait, but isn't it even alive in Flashpoint, or they're all dead?
Probably all dead, knowing how things go.
True, because Dick Grayson never came Robin or Nightwing. Tim Drake, he's probably not in this time, right? Gene Todd probably not in this time. In fact, not the Batman point in time. Let's face it, Flashpoint.
Maybe it doesn't exist because Bruce doesn't exist.
Yeah.
So And then probably wouldn't get any Catwoman. You probably Ra's al Ghul is probably not even really much of a factor as much in Gotham without Bruce Wayne around.
Yeah.
So. Isn't it Ron Perlman voicing Slade?
I think so. I'm not sure.
Let me look at the casting for this really quickly. I believe that is Ron Perlman, in which case he's the best Slade.
Yeah, actually the best Slade. Why? I still maintain. Why can you get Ron Perlman to voice Deathstroke again in the Teen Titans anime movies?
Well, I'll say this: Miguel Ferrer and Judas Contract was solid. But in Son of Batman, yeah, it is Ron Perlman. Son of Batman has the worst voice for Slade.
I agree. Son of Batman's so disappointing.
Hello, I am Slade.
You know, they should have Ron Perlman to voice Slade in Son of Batman.
Yeah, it would have worked. Speaking of which, I do have an autographed DVD of Teen Titans signed by Ron Perlman as Slade.
Nice. That's badass.
Mm-hmm. Yo.
Oh. Yeah, Isaac Virginia. I'll go ahead. Tempest. Yeah,
I mean, this just seems like a miserable kind of universe to kind of be a part of. Clayface.
Yeah. Clayface.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's kind of tricky to determine like how the villains will be like based on it. It's like there's a lot of liberties taken.
Yeah. Ocean Master. Counter! Oh yeah, he's a villain in his universe. I have no idea who that is. I forget. Who is that?
There's a lot of characters in this movie. It's kind of tough to remember every single one of them.
Yeah.
Obviously, you got Slade, Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
So the animation looks good here in the Slade stuff. I don't know. It's just maybe some of it just is off-putting for certain character models, like Aquaman. So it's coming around to it a bit, but
yeah, I did Aquaman, Carter. Who would have villain? Black Panther. Oh, wait. Well, that's was dead.
Mm-hmm.
When the time that had been. Yeah, Hellboy.
Oh yeah, Hellboy.
Yep. Oh, everybody's dead.
I need to do this.
Yep. Was it a terrible, terrible idea?
Yeah.
With Terror Dog Multiverse, this is actually does not go well. It ends up him dying.
Oof.
And just what happens in Terror Dog Multiverse with Flash. And Flashpoint, my man. Guess.
Not sure.
Give up?
Yeah.
Basically, with Flash, basically could go after well. He doesn't go nuts with that. Okay, it's insane, but it more basically like called more care in Flashpoint universe. Until it all basically end with him. I think on the time doing. I don't know. It was a weird basically told the multiverse story.
Boom! We're creating the experiment, trying to get the thing.
And powered back.
I'm on fire!
Nope. Oh no.
You idiot.
Oh shit. That's why he's still alive. Which, even though there was a plan for Flashpoint, which would have been alternate time. Oh, hi, President Obama. Hi, Obama.
Oh God, yeah. I forgot.
Yep.
My fellow Americans.
No. I still think Obama was a good president. Way better than Trump. Fuck Trump. Thank God that man Trump is gone from the office. Oh, speaking of politics, I know, I'm big politics, I know, but did you feel me? Those bitty assholes who bitched on the Capitol. Fuck those guys! What the hell were they doing? Like, those guys were insane. Ugh. It drove me insane how bad that happened. What do you think?
I don't talk politics, so that's what I do. I deliberately avoid it. So.
Oh, yeah, that's called Rocket. That went to Machado.
I'm smart that way. I choose not to comment on that stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
there's Aquaman again. There's Aquaman. It looks roided up as all hell. God, look at his face. His face does not look right. It's that character model of Aquaman.
Enjoyed the Grayson dog. I can't believe that. Yeah. Yeah, I did it. I agree on the way. That was shocked. Fuck politics. Agreed. But those people showing the Capitol just...
Okay, can you imagine being Mira, having to watch Aquaman fuck Wonder Woman?
Yeah. Aw. Which ends pretty well, you know.
Dude, Aquaman should just hook up with both of them simultaneously.
No. That'll be a disaster. Uh-oh.
Ooh.
Oh!
Jeez.
Yeah. Oh shit! I forgot she took her head off.
Oh yeah, Aquaman, like right in front of him too. Like you're right, Sorry, like just right in front, just like no big deal. Like yeah, I'm gonna hook up with you right in front of my wife.
Chopping me head off.
Yeah, it just decapitation.
Yeah. And there's Bruce Wayne dead. Yeah, it is kind of modern the Joker, basically.
Mm-hmm. He's got that Joker cackle.
Yeah. Wait.
Jeez.
I wonder why didn't you utilize this period to bring the great back in Injustice? Here's the thing about that. If they utilize this period, it would drive the great insane.
Well, they did. They showed Apocalypse Horror when they brought him back.
They did that. Yeah, that did end battery. Speaking of Pocket War, I do own that Blu-ray.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, so we got you to watch part on that eventually.
Yeah, I know I've done them. Maybe at the 1 year anniversary or something. There's still a lot more movies left to talk about in this universe. So I figured if we're gonna do any on your channel, we're in this one because it's technically not the universe, but it's kind of is. It's kind of like it leads.
It's more of the setup,
right? But it's like it's kind of the idea of the Flashpoint Paradox. So like a variation of that kind of happened, but
yeah.
Different. I mean, it's obviously a different style.
But Pandora. Who's Pandora? A stupid character.
Then we have Aquaman's design. Man, his face looks like he has weird injections in his chin to make it seem like bigger. That's what
I'm fine with it.
Yeah, it just looks off to me. The other designs, like I said, some a bit off-putting, but like Barry's is fine. Ocean Masters is fine.
Oh, that one, Jack. It's kind of weird seeing Aquaman work with Orm and basically with Black Manta.
Mm-hmm.
Got the Atom.
Oh yeah.
I got captured. It's dark in here. Hang on. I need to turn the light.
You don't need the light on. I mean, just do what I do. I just put my avatar on. Because if I'm watching something, like sometimes I will make like weird facial expressions and not really paying attention without realizing it. Like I'll just look kind of clueless the whole time. So I'll just keep my avatar on to the perfect image.
So I'm starting to shade. You can barely see my favorite shadow in the light. Hang on.
And he's getting the power. You got the touch. You got the power. And he has now got super speed. Boom, boom, boom. Isn't it crazy how the universe begins and ends with Flashpoint? So it's like, maybe the second time will work. I wonder how far back Barry goes. That's the thing. Yeah, that's a good point. Gotham always has doom and gloom everywhere.
Let that be light.
Good thing Gotham is an endless play. It's everyone Dick Grayson and Damian and Bruce relation. Dick Grayson, Batman loves Grayson more than Damian. It's actually very interesting if you think about it. Well, I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like there's differences to it. I feel like he kind of loves this. I don't know, because he is sometimes biased towards Damian at times, but
with good reason, because Damon is a jerk, but he does have human mind.
But at the same time, Bruce has a major responsibility to be a parent to him, and like he wasn't there for his son growing up, so he kind of has to make up for that. But in all honesty, I think Damien's favorite person is probably Dick Grayson. I'll say it. I think Dick Grayson's probably his favorite person.
Well, next to John, his friend.
No, I more than John, because Damien also has other friends too. Like he has Maya, who's kind of like his sister. So John.
Oh, hi, Doctor. Okay, you're probably confused, kid. But Wildstorm.
Mm-hmm.
Etrigan,
the demon. Whoa.
Yeah. Speaking of Grifter, he's actually in the new Dark Detective, right, from Future State.
Mm-hmm.
And look, I think Grifter is an okay hero, but I don't give a damn about Wildstorm. I like Bob, but Wildstorm was a bad into the DC universe. None of the Wildstorm kids are interesting. They're boring, or in their own universe, they're far better. In this universe, they don't work. It's trying to understand what DC keeps pushing Wildstorm down our throats. They didn't work in New 52, they failed. They failed again, DCU. Why would you watch them to keep appearing in DC universe? What do you think?
What's that?
What? Read the Wildstorm kid, like Grifter, Midnight.
Oh, I don't really know much about them, so I'm indifferent to them.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, Grifter, you know, honestly, was basically a mercenary who fought the Demon Knights. Shifting alien. It's a whole thing. Like, I have all the Washington kids. I don't care. Give it them out with Midnighter and Apollo. That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Who's Midnighter? Thinking don't like watching Batman, but Midnighter is more a bit more kill greedy.
Oh, gotcha.
But she didn't. He also integrated with Apollo, but Midnighter actually engine killer. Oh, that they're gonna kill at the Bruce Wayne. It's freezing. Aw.
Well,
He can't do it.
nope, he can't. Needs more of the Speed Force power.
Yeah, because it was Flash. Intimidatingly hard, you know what we think of him.
Well, it depends. Like, it depends on where you're at. Like, in terms of what chronological comic you're reading and such.
And 2052 killed Tim Drake. Jason is a jerk. And Jason went insane because he brought back to life.
Right.
My Prime. And the Rogers Pit.
Yeah, he's got a lot of issues with Jason. Bruce willingly. I still think back to that. Was it Red Hood 25 where he just socks him right in the face?
Yeah.
So, and then Tim, during that, was it City of Bane? He just outright punches him. I guess that was a form of communication, but it's kind of a dumb way to do so.
Tom King's Batman was all over the place. And
yeah, I'm glad we got Tinian working on it now because it's been much better, and he's been injecting a lot of new stuff into it. So,
yeah,
it should be.
Nate Fane voiced Hal Jordan in this, and I still think Nate Fane is a great Hal Jordan.
Yeah, he's good. But I still prefer the guy who they got in. Was it Justin Clark who voiced him in
War?
Yeah, Justice League War. I thought he did a better job.
I disagree. I didn't even the best Hal Jordan because he voiced
I still disagree. I think the other one did it funny. It was funnier, had better delivery. Again, it could have been just the script for some of the other DC AMU films, but I just thought Justin Clark.
I think he was only in War, and that's about it. Nathan took over after War.
Yeah, Nathan Fillion takes over after War. He's in.
Yeah, which I'm fine with.
He's in Throne of Atlantis, and he's just not. He just doesn't have the comedic timing of the previous voice actor, who just every time, like the best part about Justice League War was Green Lantern.
Every year just been killing me because it's just they made that could be like jerks.
Yeah, they're all kind of jerky in that movie. Batman's not. Hal makes sense though because he's a cocky, arrogant pilot.
Yeah.
But Barry wasn't. Barry wasn't a jerk. Barry was
Barry was fine.
Barry's the only one who kind of wasn't. Shazam, well, he's just a kid, so
that is good anymore. But obviously, they cut them all, and they business have that kind of battery.
Okay.
Like what the fuck? Like the kind I knew out there, still out there, a Boy Scout, even as a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and you want to beef like. It's feeling me. Like obviously, I cut them out, Big Batson and the Mole family, and the way they treat me in that movie, just no. They ain't gonna be a jerk. I didn't like Batman Boy on Justice League War. Oh, you mean didn't who was Batman in War?
Oh, War, Batman.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Jason O'Mara.
Yeah, I did them all. Yeah, I thought he did an okay job in War. After that, he was fine.
Yeah, like he grew on me as the movies went on, but he's definitely not my favorite.
Yeah.
Kevin Conroy, I'd put number 1. Number 2, Bruce Greenwood.
Yeah, Bruce Greenwood was fantastic.
3 is Peter Weller.
Peter was great. Dark Returns.
He works as an older Bruce Wayne. After that, After that, maybe Jason O'Mara.
Wait, what are for Origins?
Origins.
Yeah, Batman, Arkham Origins.
Oh yeah, Roger Craig Smith. I'd put Roger Craig Smith number 3 then.
Yeah, he's fantastic.
Yeah, because he was always like, "How many lives did you take?" He kind of talks like that.
9. Yeah, Troy Baker Joker was fantastic.
Yeah, he's got a cool Batman voice.
Yeah,
Black mask with a bounty on my head. He kind of has that like deep, cool kind of Batman voice. So he's up there number 3. So I was talking about and yeah, he did voice him in several things. So Roger Craig Smith's a pretty solid one. Kevin Conroy will always be number 1.
Yeah, Conroy number 1.
Conroy 1. Bruce Greenwood number 2. Yeah, Roger Craig Smith 3.
Justice League is fantastic. Next to a video in Batman the Under the Hood.
Yeah. So like I said,
Batman's great.
Mm-hmm. So we're just talking voice actors for Batman. So, but yeah, those are. There's still other ones. The guy from The Batman's okay. Never really I'm not going to count Wilfredo since I consider Batman Beyond different from
Batman Beyond.
But he'd still be up there as one of my faves.
Yep.
But yeah, Bruce Greenwood's number 2, and then maybe Roger Craig Smith, and then Peter Weller, and then Jason O'Mara, probably. And there's been other Batman voice actors. I wasn't huge into Troy Baker's Batman. I think he worked better as the Joker.
Telltale Batman, right?
He was Telltale, and he was in Batman Ninja Turtles, but he just his Batman's okay. He's a better Joker though.
Oh, yeah, Judge gets better. Judge actually been amazing so far. I think season 4 could be epic.
Yeah, season 3 is the weakest season.
I like season 3 because it gave me after John finally at the end of that universe after Damon.
Yeah, I don't like the fact that they're both so they're newborns. I felt like they should have been at least 5 or 6. You know what I mean?
I'm fine with it.
Because now Dick Grayson will be 40 by the time Damian can be a Robin, and I think that's dumb. And plus, with all the the freaking time jumps, you would have think. See, I wish that after the first season, say Damian was a little kid at that point, 2 or 3, maybe 4 years old or something. Then after the time jumps, he could have been ready to jump in to start fighting alongside everyone else. But they made him a newborn. They made in that kind of, and it's been 8 or 9 years in terms of this timeline happening. They're all going to be so old by the time he could be Robin. I think that's dumb. I think it's dumb. I think it's dumb. I'll never really get to see them all fight alongside each other. I thought Young Justice would give me that. But
don't be so sure. I think we may get that. We can remember. We're going to read a super again. Time travel.
But Legion of Superheroes are 30th century. What?
No. She didn't. I know. But here's my point. It's my theory. We should be afraid of anything, but they always travel back in time.
No, it's not going to work for me, Tabia. They ruined it for me. If you're going to bring him in, why not make him older? I hate the newborn thing when they're because then you can't have them all together working. You had the opportunity. You could have just. We never saw them in the other seasons, right? I would have had it to where after season 1, maybe he's born or something like that. During that time frame, it was all off screen. So maybe the 5 years jump, he's a little kid, and then several year jump again, he's ready to go out there. Because Tim will be in his 30s by the time Damian will be ready to be the 10-year-old Robin. So, and that's such a huge age gap. It's too much. It's too much. Oh, dead.
No. That is so cool.
Oh yeah, that's a cool shots there.
Uh-oh.
Look out.
Yay! Superman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then the thing is, Saran just kind of flies away.
Yep. We have to have an actual comic. Uh-oh.
Yeah, Young Justice has Red Hood and it has Tim Drake, but like I said, Jason's so old at this point. There's just too much of an age gap.
Jason died. But then
Right, and it was the same thing in the Death in the Family animated, like, interactive movie. Like, he's so old at that point, and then, you know, they have Damien who's just a newborn baby, and I'm like, God, it just seems like it'll take way too long for anything to happen.
As I said, time travel. Solution.
It's not going to work for me, because the time travel will be like 100 years in the future or something.
No, actually, here's the thing. As I said, loophole. Adam and the Fort, where we don't go to 21st century. No. We go ahead after that. We a couple years later, to John even being older, we're still happy to decorate in Nightwing, and boom, home shot, it wins.
No, it's not going to happen. I don't see it happening. It's too late for it. They blew their opportunity. They killed it for me.
Well, indeed. I agree.
Yeah, like I said, I would have been fine with it if they were at least a little bit older. But the fact that they're just all newborns at that point, that doesn't do it for me. Like, why is he younger? He's younger than John now.
Well, we still have the scenario twins.
I want them all to be on screen. Like, I want them all to be out in something. Like, I never get that. I want the four main Robins out there working together, but I'm just not going to get it.
Yeah.
Okay, this weird Kraken thing.
So, eat the Kraken. Oh.
And bye-bye, it's dead.
Yep, so is Hal.
There's Aquaman. Aquaman's character design.
You can't get over it, can you?
I just know his design does not do it for me. See, the other designs, like here, these look fine.
Family.
Yeah, they look fine. Like the Hal Jordan one looks fine. Barry does. Aquaman does not. Aquaman looks fine.
Like the Mall family.
Maybe.
Yeah, there's Freddy, there's Mary, there's Billy, and the rest of the Mall family.
Mm-hmm.
Which those characters do actually run into the new universe, into the new 52s of DC universe, except what's another really film is that we never got to see them all actually in the DC new 52 universe type thing.
Well, Toby, they're not going to have everyone on there.
I know, but it's such a missed opportunity. Wait a second, the Apocalypse we could have had them all fair in that fight. Oh wait, I forgot. Because them all died in the Apocalypse War. So the Superboy, the Connie Kent, he died. And Batwoman. And Batgirl. Jesus Christ, he died in Apocalypse War. What? That's great. That's great. That's yours.
I'm actually about waiting for Damien. I think it'd be a better idea for Tim and Jason to get to see their interactions. No. I'm fine with that. It's just they made him way too young in the series. Like, he's a newborn. He's legitimately a newborn. They'll be in their mid-30s by the time he's ready to go out as Robin. That's no fun. That takes away the fun. That takes away the dynamics of them still kind of being a little bit younger and older and stuff. That kills it for me.
Well, as I said,
they're not going to have them in as time travel. There's no way they're going to do that. What, like 5 years into the future or like 20? It's not going to happen. I don't see it happening.
And what happens if it does? If it does, then I say I called it. I was right.
Then you can say you called it. But well, if they're going to go in the future, another fucking time jump, like 15, 20.
No, it doesn't have to be a time jump. As I said, I said you you do it with the time machine, have basically our characters go to the future.
Yeah, see, Andre Rance, I think after season 1, it should have been like 5 years old, 4 or 5 years old at that point, and then as you do the further time jumps, like they had the 5 after season between 1 and 2, that's 5 years. I still could have been a little bit older. Then you had the couple year time jump after that. Then that means could have been ready to go after that. So, but for some reason they do things wrong in that universe in some ways. So,
but they're also just something great in that universe. Right? They made Bob Lang a badass. They made Billy with this Dark Side Grant, and it's great. The new gods are made in that universe. Why? That's a great in that universe.
No, there's good things in there. I'm just saying that I just don't like the fact that I just won't get to see them all really there. They'll be too old by that point to where it'll be any fun. They won't be like. So Bruce will be in his 90s. I don't know. He'll just be.
Yay! Oh wait, cut that villain.
Ooh, it's bloody. This is a very bloody movie.
Yeah,
I'm surprised I don't get how this wasn't rated R.
Well, did avoid Killing Joke even came out.
That's right. Killing Joke was their first.
Always DGM. Well, I think generally Dark and Killing Joke.
Yeah, like Justice League Dark. Honestly, this is a much more violent and darker movie than Justice League Dark. That movie's not that thing. I don't really care for the Justice League Dark movie that much. Okay, so Strawberry brings a good point. They wanted to age him with John. Well, again, John could have been already a few years older too. So, and Damian is typically older than John when they brought him in. But you know what? He could have already been, again, even after the first season, they could have already established they had a kid with Lois.
Well, remember, Young John was made before John even existed, and then when he existed.
That's true. That's true there, but they still messed up there. I'm going to say it. They messed up with that because now I won't get those dynamics at all. Again, I'm fine with waiting for him to show up. Like, he doesn't really have to interact. I'm just saying they kind of missed an opportunity with him being a freaking newborn. I know I'm complaining about a baby, but I'm just saying I think they missed a chance. So,
anyways.
And again, I don't need him to be the focus of anything. I'm just saying, like, they made him. There's too much of an age gap to where they can't really be like have like kind of that brotherly bond per se. They'll be like, oh, we're taking care of a newborn, so you can't sass him, you can't fight him when he first shows up or anything like that because they'll be like way too old at that point. Ooh, punch to the face.
Oh. Yep.
It was just a booty call.
My wife. That's a...
She tried to assess.
Honestly, it's not both at fault.
You know, here's the thing, though. Aquaman, I get your alliance with the Amazons, but you didn't have to sleep with her right in front of your wife.
Break that alliance. Like, it's both of your guys' fault. You caused this war to happen. You got your own egos. Yeah, probably one of them Aquaman are complete jerks. They're hypocritical assholes. And insane. Yay! Got the thunder.
Now, Captain Thunder, that's all of them put together, right?
Yep. In this universe. We actually here's the thing. That concept was going to be used for the origin, but they changed it actually to
One season for this kind of just going to be a time skip. Again, that's another issue with Young Justice, the massive time skips again. I'm kind of tired of the huge 5-10 year time skips every season.
Hasn't been seen 3 with more 3-year time skip.
Right, so that's 8 years since the first season started. So like the 2-3 years isn't bad, it's just like more major time skips.
And because it didn't find something. That's great.
Yeah, you're right there. He could have avoided a lot of the stuff.
Yep.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yep.
A lot of action in this one.
Yep, it's awesome. Brutal, but awesome.
Oh yeah, no 2 years.
Fall, Kevin, fall.
Ugh.
No, 2 years. Yep. Yeah, what 2 years? That's right. Yeah, 2 years in season 3, right?
Yeah, something like that.
Grenade. Goodbye. Bye, bye, Brenda. Cause the boy idiot. That's funny, right? Right, Sean?
Oh, sorry, I was getting a text message.
Yeah. Right, Batman gifted the boy idiot. Like I know Thomas Wayne. Wait, Thomas Wayne.
Boom.
Uh-oh.
Dude, Wonder Woman just beats the shit out of everyone pretty easily.
Said already. Find the speedster. Change all this. This. No, it won't stand by. Dying.
Oh, here we go.
Yep. Oh, Barry.
I just love how he's just drinking his little coffee.
Yeah. These are your fault.
It was me, Barry.
It is so cool. The kind of Dragon Ball Z fight, right?
What?
Dragon Ball Z fight, but with speeches.
Oh, a little bit of a DBZ fight elements.
I didn't like seeing that they mentioned during the Bombi the way you did what. That's fine of it.
Remember when you were making out with your first?
Well, not yet.
Right as she touched your leg.
Come on. Not
What?
yet.
Not yet? I can't play the clip yet?
Yeah.
Why not?
Until we have to get the actual scene.
It was me, Barry.
Yeah. Like I said, when first said that speech.
Right. Boom, boom.
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
I hate Eobard Thawne in the way I think you're supposed to. He's such a shitbag.
Yeah, he says an asshole.
He is evil. Like, that is like...
Yeah.
Even Joker might take issue with the way Thawne does things, I feel like. Because Joker's more fun in that. Thawne is just a psychopath.
Thawne is a sociopath.
Yeah.
Yeah, chicken. There's Grifter. Oh! No! Grifter!
Oh, boom. Sorry, Grifter. You're dead.
Yep.
Oh, here it is.
Oh, Barry.
I didn't do
I didn't do any of it.
You did.
You did.
Boom.
Yep. I saved someone.
See, I love this scene here. It's my favorite part of the movie.
Same. Yeah, I saved Mom. That's right. No. No.
It wouldn't have changed Maurice. It wouldn't have changed what happened before her murder. Bruce's parents, Clark's Landing.
Oh, but it did. Break the sound barrier. You got a sonic boom. Time barrier. Time boom. Whip it at distortion. In history. Tiny thing. You made the one after boy dimension Kawakawa, we could trip it Tim Drake. Wonderful who could change.
I don't know, because Dimitri with his character, I don't know.
I don't want Cobra Kai.
Oh, Cobra Kai is amazing. So I don't know about that. He needs to show himself that he's more capable in the martial arts department.
and I'm the villain. He actually is right for once.
Yeah. Remember that? Oh, he didn't say it was me, Barry.
Yeah, not yet.
Okay, I got it played up, queued up, ready to go for when
Cyborg!
boom.
Speaking of anime, not mommy. Marvel! Where my Marvel anime movie used to be good? Like you could be doing it instead in the anime department.
Marvel doesn't do, outside of Spider-Verse, they don't do like 2D animated movies like at all.
They don't like they used to do.
DC destroys them in that department.
Yeah, which is just insane because stop trying to go outside your and get a good story like you used to do. Like give me another event EMA show. Something. Never did really win, but well, indeed. Oh, Cyborg's heart. Cover on the guys, I'm by John Carrey and John, my favorite. Nice.
And characters and Johnny's my favorite. Johnny Miguel and Sam are the best. Yeah, Johnny's my favorite on Cobra Kai. I mean, there's some really great stuff there.
Uh-oh. No!
Wonder Woman killing a child.
Yeah.
Oof.
Really brutal.
That's definitely not for kids.
No. Yay!
Ooh. Disarmed.
Yep.
Yeah, Superman doesn't even speak. He's just
Fun. Aw. Well, he was rated as a lab by Sam Lane. I'm not kidding about that. And the Flashpoint Superman tie-in that did happen. And oh yeah, by the way, Lois Lane, Flashpoint Superman at the trial to save Lois Lane, but she died.
okay. Matthew, Cobra Kai, Miguel, and Sam are the best young characters. I disagree on Sam. Miguel definitely. Sam causes a lot of problems on that show.
You raised Trenton Drake.
So,
Yep. He did. What do you say did Trenton Drake? You're beaten. Surrender.
Well, Chris, to answer your question about Cobra Kai season 3, I like it more than season 2. And what they do with Chosen is actually really good and interesting. My favorite villain in the Karate Kid franchise is Terry Silver, but he's I guess coming into season 4. Wow. But Chosen, what they do with him is great in season 2. But I mean, Johnny's my favorite character on the show, and then Daniel's up there too. But Johnny just steals the show. Like, he makes it. Like, the shit that he says is really funny.
Uh-oh.
I also kind of like Hawk because I find Hawk to be one of the more interesting, probably the most interesting of the younger characters. Because of like his constant like battling nuance and that. Even Robbie is still kind of interesting too. Like, again, they're all interesting. I wouldn't say, but I think the ones I'm most fascinated by are Miguel and Hawk per se on that show.
Oh no!
All right, hey Tevya, did Lady Shiva train Tim Drake at all?
I think so. Yeah.
Okay, there you go.
No. Oh. Got to Adam. My least favorite toy. I know who it is. Sorry.
That's it.
You're never having fun. Totally worth it. Yep. Yeah, I think. Yeah, now I use a clip.
Your first school.
Oh,
And you
that's
came
not.
right as she touched your leg. It was me, Barry. I jerked you off at super speed so it'd seem like you nutted at just a woman's touch.
I like that, but also that shot right in the head there. So,
Yeah, brutal.
my least favorite is Tori. Yeah, Tori is pretty vicious.
I know who it is.
Oh, have you after this? Just binge watch all of Cobra Kai. You've seen the Karate Kid movies, right?
Not really.
You know what? Watch Cobra Kai anyways. It's on Netflix. Give the first season a watch.
One.
And then maybe go back and watch the original movies and then watch season 2 onward. But I want to know what you think of Cobra Kai.
Okay.
So after this stream, just watch it. I think you'll have a great time. You'll laugh hysterically at Johnny. They recap the movies pretty well. Like you know who Mr. Miyagi is, right? Wax on, wax off. You'll be good. As long as you've just seen the first movie, I think you'll be okay.
Yeah, a lot of people are dead. Come on, Flash. Come on, Barry.
Run, Barry, run.
Run.
I wonder if they'll say that in the Flash movie, because that's one of Barry's things. It's like, run, Barry, run.
Oh, that's more from the Flash TV
Barry,
show.
Run.
That's more from the Flash TV show.
But, I mean, it's still like kind of like a thing a lot of people associate with him. Run, Barry, run.
Yep. It's so cool. I still want to walk away with my Flash, but you know what? They're not even good at the very end, sorry. The one that I don't like, they reboot the universe to New 52, which broke me. Because that killed the launch with the Flash family. Why, DC? Why do you hate the Flash family? Why did you destroy that family with crap? But you have to keep Barry to get his family. I realized something. Holy shit. The New 52 would be the Flash family. They always that Flash family, but again, Tim Drake, Dwayne, and Dick Grayson, and Dean Todd. Why does Batman get his family, but Flash doesn't? I don't get that logic. Sean, what do you think?
Oh, what's that?
Like, why does Flash lose his family in the New 52 reboot, but Batman, he gets his family intact?
Because Dr. Manhattan got rid of Wally West.
And got an Impulse.
Yeah, so, and the thing is, like, because of the Flash family, time travel and all that stuff, there had to be more consequences for them, I would assume. So
we have to get rid of all of them for bullshit and get Bud Tor, imposter. You're confused, Bud Tor. Okay, Bud Tor is imposter for New 52 Teen Titans crap. And Sean, I want to put it back. Try reading New 52 Teen Titans and try reviewing that series. It would drive you insane more than Adam Glass's book.
I can't do it. No. I'm just gonna say no. I'm more into reviewing the current stuff right now. I don't have it in me. Oh, I'm not familiar with the actor, Chris. I
don't know who it is. Sorry.
Are so cool. My favorite characters. I actually saw Tori's actress. Which one was Ravi? Am I drawing a blank on that?
Do you mean who gets that will be great to bring the Drake? I know who it is. Sorry.
It is now, honey.
No. Aww. Yay!
Aww, how cute. Actually, but this was my favorite scene.
Yeah. I got Billy and I was Millie at the end. Yep. And now in the New 52 universe. Kind of. Sort of.
Not really. I see what I mean. Like, he already knows who the Flash is at this point, and it's weird.
Yeah, and the Jim Reed costume, which just looks bad. I hate it. I'm not buying Jim Reed costume.
Yeah, Chris, that'd be kind of cool if he does learn it. So we'll have to wait and see. Some people can do the action bits in Cobra Kai pretty well. Others not quite as much. Hawk can do it pretty well. The kid playing Robbie can do it pretty well. Miguel can do the action bits pretty well. Dimitri still needs some work.
Aw, that's sweet.
Batman crying.
Yeah. Your father, Thomas Wayne.
You're one hell of a messenger.
One hell of a messenger. Thank you. Different Earth. Messenger.
Yeah, that could.
Aw.
Yeah, that's
that's sweet. Like,
it's a nice
pretty
little moment. And I believe there's another scene too.
Yeah, the post-credit scene.
Okay, so we'll just keep things on. Okay, now the animation got pretty bizarre right here. But yeah, Flashpoint Paradox is kind of like a bit of a mix. Whoa, what are we doing? This is just crazy how it's going. Like, he can soar through the air too. Whoa, it's getting very trippy.
Yeah. Yay!
Run, Barry, run! Okay, James Tucker says he thinks it's a different Earth. Batman and Justice League are awesome, except the ending. Okay.
The ending already is fantastic.
Okay, directed by Jay Oliva.
Yep.
Oliva.
Who directed all the DC anime movies?
No, he didn't direct all of them. He directed a good chunk of them.
Yeah, determine them.
Sam Liu made a bunch of them. Ethan Spalding made some. Then you have other people working.
Yep. As I said, I love Flashpoint Paradox. It's a great movie. The animation is fantastic. It's a great story. Oh, yeah, Michael B. Jordan. I forgot he voiced Cyborg in this movie.
Who?
Michael B. Jordan. You know. Yeah, Creed.
No, I said he voiced someone.
Yeah. Yeah, I think he voiced Cyborg.
Oh, you're right. I didn't realize that. I'm surprised he didn't play Cyborg in the Justice League movie. But then again, they wanted someone younger.
Yeah. As far as that League Flashpoint condemnation, I don't give it anymore. That condemnation, what the fuck? Who fucking cares anymore? That thing's a mess.
What?
I know. I'm going to get a lot of hate about this, but at this point, I don't care. Like, just let it end. That drama it's just stupid. Right?
What are you talking about? Oh, the drama on the Justice League movie?
Well, no, don't really fix the stuff.
Oh, see, with that thing too, there's kind of like, I'm just waiting. I'm just gonna wait on it. I just like whatever. If there was any sort of wrongdoing done, I hope who did it faces the repercussions for it. But a lot of people, and rightly so, are still waiting on more evidence because unless you fully present like the evidence, until then it just comes across as hearsay. So I'm waiting for more evidence to come out. And I think more people would be willing to believe Ray Fisher's accusations if he presented more evidence. And until, because right now it just comes across as hearsay. Like, even what he said, like, okay, what specifically happened? Do you have proof that this stuff happened? So, and again, it's just right now. It's just he said, like, he said something. And again, if those are true, then I want to see justice brought. But right now, it's just kind of waiting to see what happens. So that's where I'm at with this whole situation. Like,
yeah, as far as my stand is concerned, I don't care. I just don't give a damn anymore.
Robert Pattinson is about to quit being Batman. No, that's just, I don't know what's going on with the Batman movie, but
oh man, I think it has to do with team up, not fight each other.
Yeah, but like, if you're gonna choose to fight, probably what Samurai Jack fought more crazy stuff. I don't know. I need to watch that movie. So or that show again. Yeah. It's been years since I've seen it. Okay, so here we go. This must be the other Earth that they're talking about. So
parademons.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a Justice League war.
Yep. So yeah. Okay, so we can stop the timer right there.
For connect to war.
Okay, that's kind of how it does it. So anyways, that was Justice League The Flashpoint Paradox.
Yep.
We kind of went off topic at certain points, but that is the movie. Okay.
Yep. A great Flash movie, a great at the Flashpoint Paradox.
Yeah, it's a pretty decent one. DC's made a lot of animated movies over the years. I watched Soul of the Dragon.
I did my review of it too.
I thought it was all right. Lady Shiva had a good showing, but like, it ends on a cliffhanger, and I didn't like that at all. To be fair, like, the voiceover actor for Batman was just kind of forgettable. Again, like, same with Superman, like Man of Tomorrow. I just thought it was just all right. Like, Nothing really.
I'm pretty fine with it, in my opinion, because it's a 70s as a throwback movie.
No, I like the 70s aspect to it. I like some of the music and choices in that. I just think like the film itself, like overall, like by the time I was finished, I'm like, that was just all right. I feel like I'm just like like some of these movies are just kind of just all right. Like Superman of Tomorrow, like I watched that movie, I'm like, that's such a okay movie. Like it's not bad.
Man Tomorrow I thought it was fantastic and major improvement over New 52 because it actually had a good origin story. Even though I'm tired of origin stories, it actually did Superman with justice because damn, we need a good Superman movie because we haven't got one in years.
Well, the only good stuff, like the death of Superman, Reign of Superman, I thought was better than Man of Tomorrow.
That was Superman I thought with a great Tomasi wrote that script. Weaker, not that great at Death. It's still
no, that's probably why Death was better, is because Tomasi wrote it.
Yeah.
That's my theory. Because again, I thought that was handled better than.
Yeah.
But
what Tomasi wrote bidding as Superman movie again? What hit the acting with John?
Right, like I'd want that, or have Jurgens do it because Jurgens did. I don't think we give Jurgens enough credit for stuff
and Jurgens. Like both Tangent and Tomasi both did.
And Gleason, we'll put Gleason there too. So the trinity of Superman from the start of Rebirth, because Rebirth's over at this point.
Yeah, Rebirth is dead.
Infinite Frontier is kind of the new launching pad, which I'm hopeful for. Or should I call it a Batman Frontier, as I like to call it now, because it's there's so much Batman stuff, and pretty much all the Bat family members are starting to get their own books, which some needed them. Like we needed a Robin book. It's been a really, really long time, so that we had a Robin ongoing.
Tim Drake. Wait, Tim Drake. Yeah.
Tim Drake, I'm sure he'll get something big. I'm sure they're going to launch a lot of titles.
Not Teen Titans, because Teen Titans screwed my New 52 and that.
No, they're doing Teen Titans Academy now, which is a great idea. But
because I don't give any new characters. They seem boring.
Well, they're going to give you more new characters now. So
why not put on the character? I give them out. Give me Starboy, Raven, Beast Boy, Nightwing, and Cyber on a team.
Yeah. All right. See you later, Andre Rance.
See you, Andre Rance.
So, yeah. All right. Jack has a magic sword. Man, the guy has a sword that takes souls. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, both magic. So, yeah. All right. Does anybody else have any other last minute questions? I think we should go till about like 1:30 and then.
Yeah, good idea.
Or like to the hour 30 mark. So if anybody's there, we have 2 minutes remaining before we cut the stream off, because Tevye is going to have to watch Cobra Kai now.
I'll try to watch Cobra Kai.
Tevye, I'm telling you, you're going to love it. I swear you will watch it. You'll find it freaking. They're only half-hour long episodes, so just watch season 1. You'll power through it and you'll love it. It's Johnny Lawrence is kind of a character trapped in the 1980s. In all honesty, one of the best kind of like, you don't really know exactly who to necessarily root for, because both like Johnny and Daniel are kind of in that gray area per se, where it's just like they kind of have their own unique set of motivations where you can kind of understand both their points of view. And like they both are kind of like, it's really fascinating to see like kind of where they're at. At one moment you're just like, oh, I'm rooting for this person, or in the other one I'm kind of rooting for this one. So it's pretty fascinating. All right, Straw Rebby, thank you for stopping by. Sure. This was fun. I mean, I'm enjoying doing these live streams. Like this is the most live streaming I've done in a while, because I haven't really had the chance to.
Same. I didn't do my favorite live stream of the year, because the last stream I did, I think it was November. I forget what live stream I did.
I've done so many. Like,
yeah, I lost count.
I've done a lot recently, so
yeah. Final part of this movie. It's a great movie. I like this movie, and even though it's such a war is just bad. I still made it a war so infuriating because it's just stupid.
Yeah, like the more I watch War, the more it kind of like. I mean, I had a fond memories of when I first saw it, but like it doesn't hold up. Throne of Atlantis, I don't like. It's
bad.
It's just boring. It's such a mediocre movie. Son of Batman has some good elements, but it could have been better. Batman vs. Robin, I still like.
Batman vs. Robin, I found it okay. I just don't like to butcher the core battles, but
I understand that. I'm just saying that there's still good. There's good. If you look at it like kind of on it as its own thing, it works.
Yeah.
So, like, I can understand where somebody's point of view comes from. So, Cassandra Cain is my favorite Batgirl, needs a comeback. She will be getting, I guarantee you by May, you'll get a Batgirl's book.
Oh, I sure hope so.
Yeah. You know what? Stephanie Brown needs more love, too. Because.
Both Stephanie Brown and Cassandra Cain deserve love. Oh.
Yeah, just give it you're going to get a Batgirl book by May. That's pretty much. Because they're launching another each Batman family member kind of a month. So, Nightwing was obviously getting his like new thing with Tom Taylor, which I am looking forward to, and they are gonna cross over with the Robin book. That's pretty much a given.
Yeah.
So
hopefully they open the door by D.A. John Kent. D.A. John, give me super.
It's not gonna happen, Tevya, anytime soon.
Why? You know, let's compare Scott existence.
You know what? I'm gonna predict something. I think John Kent's gonna get a solo book by Tomasi come May.
Hopefully they get de-age him.
I said hopefully. But in the meantime, I think you can get a book there, or maybe even a new version of Super Sons.
So pick our Super Sons up, so John's still older.
Yeah, I think so. Maybe, but you know what? It would still be somebody who knows the OG John. So
So
Legion of Superheroes doesn't seem to be anywhere. So I feel like they're just pretty much.
Legion is dead. I'm glad it's gone. Yeah, thanks God, because they brought Oguzar in that series. Why?
Yeah.
Why Oguzar? No one knows up in this.
Mm-hmm. Dimitri in season 4. Yeah, I hope so too. When is the next watch party?
For DCMU.
I don't know. I thought of doing other ones per se, but we'll wait and see. See how I'm feeling later on.
we could do one outside DCMU. We could do on the Deathstroke movie.
Maybe we'll think about it. So, but Karate Kid from
Karate Kid had fun with the superheroes.
Wait, there's a character named Karate Kid in Legion of Superheroes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yep, he's right.
Okay, I guess so. All right. Well, I think that's all I have to say. I guess I'll pop up my camera for a second. Thank you to everybody for watching our little stream. Tevya, thank you for having me on, sir. It was interesting going back and watching Flashpoint Paradox. I haven't seen this one in quite a while.
Same.
I mean, it's pretty decent. Maybe it's because I don't know. I mean, it didn't hold out. It didn't leave as big of an impact on me as watching it right now. But there's still some really strong aspects to the movie.
I probably still love it. I think it's still my favorite DC anime movie at the end. Even though it's still not part of Justice League War, even though it connects the Apocalypse War, which I don't look at how this movie connects the Apocalypse War. That to the if I did the continuity will be on there, that had to give me my head explode. Kind of like that from Scanners,
right?
Which I can't show that clip because, well, YouTube bullshit. But anyway, but despite this, it's a good movie. I saw the movie. What's your rating?
Maybe a 7 at most out of 10. 6.5, 7 out of 10. Again, this was just kind of maybe it's because we were talking a lot and I had it kind of on my TV all the way over there, so I wasn't kind of as immersed because we were kind of going back and forth talking. So maybe that kind of affected it for me. But even then, like I never loved Flashpoint Paradox. There were scenes I really liked in it, but like kind of sitting through and watching it again, I know this one gets a lot of praise and some call it like one of the best of the like DC animated films. I'm not in that boat of saying it is one of the best. There's good things in it for sure, but I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm just being thrown into this world, and unless you have a knowledge of these DC characters, it's not going to necessarily engage you as much. And I think that's the issue with some of these films, though. Like you have to you're kind of being, unless you really know like source material. Like a lot of these movies, you're just going to be kind of left scratching your head. And I feel like if you're doing an adaptation of something, you kind of have to, depending on what you're doing, like you kind of have to make it as if nobody necessarily knows the source material. You got to introduce us to these versions of these characters in order to have us, like, if let's say I'm jumping into like a random Spider-Man movie, and then like let's say I'm jumping into the new Spider-Man movies, and the only thing I saw was the Sam Raimi films. Like, you still have to do the work to make us care about the new Spider-Man. Even though I have
that failed miserably.
Right. There's times where that fails. So you have to kind of give us insight into who these versions of these characters are. Like
PS4 did that spectacular in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's very great.
Favorite DC animated film? I don't know. I know a lot of people like Mask of the Phantasm on it. Return of the Joker is pretty solid. I don't know. That's one thing where I'm not entirely sure what my favorite one is, but it's definitely
tough.
I mean,
my favorite DC anime movie is Crying Two Earths, Mad Fantastic Maiden, Bound Beyond the Maiden.
Under the Red Hood's very light. Well,
Under the Red is fantastic.
Return of the Joker has my favorite scene, which is the flashback scene, but Mask of the Phantasm might be the best.
Superman Delete, fantastic. I love that movie. It's one of my favorite Superman anime movies ever.
Yeah, I think a safe bet would be to put Mask of the Phantasm up there. I also really like Lego Batman.
Even though that's not a DC anime movie per se, it's more.
That is still DC animation, but
yeah.
I don't know. It's tough to choose a favorite. Have you ever watched King and Ashura on Netflix? No, I have not, Chris.
No,
I have not watched that. I've never even heard of it. So
neither have I.
But yeah. All right. Well, that's all I have to say. Thanks for having me on. And if you want to check out,
where can we find you?
You can follow me on YouTube at JTSReborn. My channel is right there. You can follow me on Twitter at SeanJTKing. SeanJTKing for just stuff. So I also made what did I make? I made a Tumblr for JTSReborn as well, but like I'm not really on there as much. I just mostly just share links to videos and stuff because I don't really know how to use that platform very well.
I don't use Tumblr at all. I
just do it because I know there's a lot of fans on there and a lot of people suggested I go ahead and make one. So I did that, and it helps. Like there's some people who have watched my stuff based on that. So yeah, Under the Red Hood, that's a really good one too.
Amazing. I love animated.
But like if I had to choose a favorite, it's a toss up between Mask of the Phantasm and Return of the Joker. Personally, for me.
Yeah.
Dark Knight Returns. Dark Knight Returns. That one, part 2 in particular, I thought was incredible. So
part 1, part 2 are both great.
Yeah, you can watch the deluxe version of that, and that's one of the peak best animated DC films. So I'll have to watch that one again at some point. So
yeah, we can start to watch point that one at the adventure.
Just get through every animated DC film because there's a lot of them that were pretty forgettable too, like some of the earlier ones.
Yeah,
like Superman Doomsday is not good.
Doomsday is bad.
Yeah, that one's not good. The one after that, which was it New Frontier? I wasn't sure.
New Frontier was good. I feel like that movie.
I had no idea what was going on in that one. Like, there's someone like I just had no idea what was really happening. But yeah, so I'm going to eventually try.
Don Cook movie.
I'm going to eventually.
Story.
Yeah, I'm going to eventually start to try and cover some of those films at some point. I might do DC December and just cover like all those animated movies, but I got to get through the DC AMU films, and I'll be working on that soon. I do need to get a new laptop too. Soon. So once I get that, then I can really start jumping on things. Until then, I did a few live streams and doing kind of just the comic book reviews and stuff. Because Super Sons comes out tomorrow, and you and I both talk about that. So
which I can't wait.
You guys can look forward to that. I might do some future state videos as well, but only time will tell.
Well, actually, we're doing future state. I read Justice League and Superman had one more good. Today was bad. It didn't infuriate me. Which I hate future Flash is garbage.
Yeah.
Like what did it or why? Something like
all I care about right now, I just want to read the Robin book.
Yeah, like it's one like you can skip Future State, but honestly, if you want to read Future State, go for it. I'll try to cover Future State stuff as best I can. Read the story I'm gonna cover. I won't cover all of it because that'll be insanity.
Right, like there's just a lot of stuff in there to talk about, so I might talk about that at some point. But again, there's just a lot of titles. All right, well, that's all I got to say. Tevye, thank you for having me on. You can check out stuff on my channel and try and do another live stream again sometime soon.
Yep. And you can follow my YouTube channel, my Facebook and Twitter. Google Breakdown. You can follow me on YouTube.com/Spark and join. Stay tuned. Next discussion on May Future State. We're going to do a future discussion when that thing ends in March. I guess that's not a bad idea. I think I probably will set that up. Maybe I'll set that up for March. Yep. But until then, we'll see you. Then join and see the next So now, if you just stay on and watch out for watching with that one in the future or in the past, event point. So with that, I'm enjoying it, and see you next.